Good morning, afternoon, and evening. My name is Max Brendan, and welcome to Channels 97, 11 News 24. Now, the election is just around the corner, happening this Saturday, and there are some people who are undecided. Now, some of you may already have decided, so instead of speaking to politicians, we decided to more focus on speaking with the public in a segment we call Vox Populi. Today we have a member of the public at the other end of the desk. His name is Marcus Snow, and he'd like to speak to us about his vote. Marcus, welcome. Thank you for having me here. So, who are you voting for, Marcus? I'm thinking going Liberal. I like how they don't want to bring back the carbon tax. I think that's a really good idea. I like how they're bringing more attention to like new ideas in science and innovation, bringing that to the forefront. I think that's it's a really good way to go. So you're okay with Medicare being trashed? What? So they're getting rid of Medicare? They're gonna ruin Medicare? What? Yeah, that's a thing. Where'd you find that out? I didn't see that anywhere. On this Labour leaflets. I don't want Medicare to go. Let's live off that. What else does Labour say? I heard they're lowering the costs to get into Questacon. Reduce costs to Questacon? Oh. So what do you think now? But I could go. Beat me up now. Right, thank you, Marcus. Now, live from our public offices in Townsville is Pete Brown. Hello, Pete.
Hey.
So, who are you voting for?
Yeah, so I'm voting for ALP. I really think they'll do a lot more for the country, so that's why I'm voting Liberals.
Wait, who are you voting for?
I said I'm voting ALP. ALP.
But you said Liberals as well.
What's the problem?
So you want two parties? That's what I'm getting?
What do you mean I'm voting for two parties? It's the ALP, Australian Liberal Party.
I think you're wrong there. Let me just check for
What?
a minute. No, ALP is Australian Labour Party. It's Liberals who are LNP, the Liberal National Party.
Liberals are LNP, and ALP is late.
Yeah.
Why do you guys have both L's? This doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, thank you, Pete. Now let's speak to Roger Pembroke, who's currently in Sydney right now. You're on the line, Roger. What are your thoughts on the election?
I don't know. I'm more concerned about the Brexit.
Okay then, now I detect a foreign accent of sorts there in your voice. How do you feel about the various proposed policies relating to foreigners living in Australia? I mean, party by party.
I don't fucking know.
I thought maybe...
I'm here on holiday, mate. What am I here for? Fuck off, you. Fuck off.
Thank you, I guess. Alright, let's move on to James Carlson. You're on the line, James. Hello. Now, I believe you're on holiday overseas already, right? And you voted early?
Yes, I put early vote in. I put an early vote, yeah.
So, how did you vote?
I kind of did it like a Sudoku puzzle. You kind of just put numbers in the right spot. But anything that wasn't from the major parties.
Why are you avoiding all the major parties?
We can hear about the major parties, like the Liberals, the Labour. I don't know which one to pick. both of them are crap.
Okay.
There's no lesser evil here. It's like, pick between this apple and this apple. No, they're completely the same. You can make as many promises as they want. They're not gonna follow them up. I mean, here we are. I just voted everything that wasn't Labour or Liberal out. That's pretty much it.
Well, thank you for your time. Now, to take us out to the break, we actually have a special guest on, a political analysis by the name of Frank Person. Frank Person, welcome. How are you today, sir? I'm very good, thanks.
Thank you for having me on. Now, this is a very interesting election, as we can see. Now, it's not very far away, and if you're still undecided, that is completely understandable. However, you do have to really think about each party's policies and rules and their ideals to get an idea of who you think you should vote for. Now, obviously, you've brought me on today to discuss which is the better party. Now, am I really in a position to say...
Hold up for a second, Frank. Breaking news just in. It appears scientists have discovered that the act of living is bad for our health. And in light of that news, 9711 News 24 will be running a 1-hour feature on this new information later today. And unfortunately, Frank, we have to cut you off there. We've run out of time.
I haven't finished
and,
yet.
I'm sorry about that.
No, put me back on.
Thank you for your comprehensive insight into this election. I bet it will be invaluable advice for the public. That's all the time we have today for Vox Optimize. Be sure to keep tabs on the election if you want to. I reckon that if we've learned anything from the public today, it's that we know nothing and that I don't care. This is Max Brendan, and enjoy your election.